I mean, I think Life Ring Safi was good investment.
Oh, I think Life Ring Safi was, like, the correct choice. Here you go, girl. Don't mount. That was the wrong button.
Oopsie. Well, now I can Kanto.
Kanto indoors. There we go. Now she has a weapon. Whee! Meow. Now she can do
Well, she already had the Javelin.
10 damage. My favorite, the Javelin. She almost has
Such a
D-Lances.
troll. It's such a troll.
I respect it though. I think it's hilarious.
I think if they were ever to make another game with dismounting, like this type of dismounting, not like the Three Houses one that's kind of bullshit, but like the Thracia and FE3 one.
Oh yeah?
I would want units to maintain their weapon types when dismounted.
Same.
I understand that like having to use swords is intended as a nerf to mounted units, but first off, it's distributed unfairly. Like there's some mounted units who are just unbothered by it. Like Misha and Dean are just like rocking in the free world of having a sword rank. And then of course Fergus and Dermot.
They just get away for free.
But then the other thing is it just feels too harsh. He really is Shinam, he ran away.
Wait, how do you run all the way? Oh, because I
missed something?
That's right. I thought he was right here when he ran away from me. He was only right here when he ran away from me. So I was like, how did he get one extra tile off of that?
Why did he run away?
To use his vulnerary.
Damn, Shinam's a coward.
So we're still gonna be here for a sec. We still have to wait for Karen to get back from going to get the chest that she doesn't have a key for.
Whoops. You're so good at this game, Jacob.
I'm
so excited for when the challenge run starts.
Just wait until I have 6 units deployed. Think about how easy this is gonna be. Oh my gosh.
I was hoping you forgot about the fucking physics staff.
I did forget about the physics staffs.
Congratulations, that stealable physic is now only 4 uses.
Here.
Get wrecked, idiot.
Chest key.
And you were complaining about mounting Fergus, and look at how it saved you.
Oh, there you go.
Also, shoutouts to animation on the menu. Truly one of the choices of all time.
I mean, I could turn it off of by unit. I have it on by unit so I can turn units like Safi off.
Well, but I know that in FE4, even if you have it to all on, it'll pull up animation as an option with each unit.
Right.
And if you accidentally switch it, it'll just switch it to not be that. It'll just switch it from all on to or all off to, yeah. And that's like really dumb.
No. Dawson, I trusted you.
It's okay. It's not like this guy has any sort of healing.
You got luck. He has 0 luck at base.
I think you might be confusing him with a different Armor Knight who you get excited over the luck levels on.
Here we go. This kills, assuming she hits. Whee!
I was really, really hoping she would miss there so that I could say assuming makes an ass out of you and Misha.
Trust, this unit's gonna work. Just trust me. And by that I mean don't. I'm not spending more like
If you kill the final boss with Misha, then I don't know. If you kill the final boss with Misha, I'll probably do something crazy like beat this game without going to any of the guided chapters.
Oh, that sounds incredible. Looks like I have a goal now. Goodbye.
Unit escaped. Just like I'm escaping from this commitment because you're never going to accomplish it.
This map is never gonna end as well.
I wish I could be that unit and escape from this map.
I don't know, I'm having a lovely cruise watching this Swordmaster just refuse to die.
Does Leaf even kill with like a crit?
I don't think so. I keep meaning to turn her animations off and I keep forgetting.
No, we need to see them in all of their glory. We need to see the hair feather every single time.
I love the hair feather. That's one of my favorite parts about her design. So this guy exists. We're just gonna vibe here for a second. Wait for the Swordmaster to be dead, I guess.
That guy killed Laura in my boss reverse mode.
Oh, that's tragic. Oh, I think I was there for that.
I think I just, like, forgot about his range or something. Like, I literally just forgot about him for a turn and moved her into range without checking.
And because Lara has durability on par with the green unit civilians you rescue.
I'm pretty sure I was trying to use her for capture baiting as well. So, like, enemy ordering fucked me. Which, like, doesn't mean it's not a mistake on my part. Like, she should not have been in meteor range. I just forgot it was a thing. But it is extra sad looking back on it to be like, there was a world in which she just got captured.
This was avoidable. I just didn't do it correctly.
It was avoidable both in terms of, like, I could have not been an idiot, and even if I was an idiot, like, there was a chance that it wouldn't have mattered. Okay, he's dead. We can get out of here.
We can move on with our lives. Ready? 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 Ooh, 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 ooh.
I'm not impressed. He didn't get strength. He's not being a very good Ileana archetype.
Giving knives to Ileana will always be one of my favorite things to do. It's one of the most pointless things I ever do, but it's funny.
Well, what you actually need to do is forge a Thunder Tome in Radiant Dawn to have the stats of Stiletto from Path.
No way, Stiletto Ileana?
Stiletto Ileana is real.
Okay.
It's kind of weird. Is Stiletto, like, even actually a knife? Because all I think of is a shoe.
See, I never think of a shoe, I think of a knife. But I think that's just Path of Radiance head. Magic Ring! Do-do.
I'm Googling it right now. Oh, there are actually stiletto knives, yeah.
I know Engage has stiletto knives. I never use them because I think those are the one-range locked ones, but...
Well, they're also one-range locked in Path of Radiance.
They're also... Well, I guess they're not one-range locked in real life. There we go.
They're foot-locked in real life.
We'll give Asbel some reading material.
Oh my god. Watching you order everything up like it's fucking Dr. Mario.
Look, it looks pretty now. Look at it.
Next time I create a ROM to troll you, I'm gonna find a way to make it so that if you match up 3 of the same icon in a row, they go away like it's fucking like Candy Crush. So you have to actively stop yourself from putting 3 fires next to each other.
No, but I like playing match 3 games. Nana level! I forgot to treat scrolls onto her for good level ups. Oh, she would have gotten so many more stats photo given her the Hazel
She would have
scroll.
actually gotten a perfect level with the Hazel scroll. I looked into my magic bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, saw the future, and saw that she would have gotten a perfect level if you just gave her the Hazel scroll.
I kind of want to give her the Hazel scroll for HP.
Wait, why not?
I mean, I do want to give it to her. I want to give her the Hazel scroll.
Oh, I misheard you. I thought you said I don't. And I was like, well, but like HP is very important.
HP's going to be great on her.
Like the super fatigue run.
And then...
It's also just good on a NOS tank unit in general. Did we talk about how, like, the Earth Sword is just, like, it's Nosferatu,
Oh, yeah.
it's the only Nosferatu tome you get, and it's a
Woo.
personal weapon?
I mean, you get an actual tome for it way later, but...
Oh, you do, actually, the light tome!
But then, like, who's using that? I guess Linoan and Sarah?
I mean, Linoan and Sarah are pretty good units.
I do like Linoan and Sarah. Oh, those are 2 of my favorites. I forgot them on the list. Linoan would go up there. Linoan's one of my favorites.
Oh, really? I don't like her.
Oh, this is actually sad.
I think I have 14x PTSD. That's a bad map.
So, I need to figure out how I'm going to do this. Because I never know how I want to handle this.
Just meteor him.
I use the meteor to stop the meteor.
Did you not train Asvel's fire rank? This is what it's for. You send the meteor to Manster with him, and have a meteor this mage.
You know what I usually do with those meteor tomes? I sell them.
Did you know it is actually technically possible, without glitches or exploits, to meteor build on this map?
Really?
Yeah, there's like exactly enough fire experience if Asvel never crits with the fire tome. There is exactly enough, or I don't know if it's never crits. You have to rig some stuff in terms of like every use he does with the fire. Maybe it's never misses, but with all the fire tomes you can get before this point, there's like exactly enough to get meteor.
That's incredibly funny. Okay, we're about ready to actually start playing the map now.
You're only an hour in.
All right, Kearney SketchUp.
Yeah, that's my other least favorite part about this, is like once you get through Walking Hell, you're just in Walking Hell again.
Hey, this is Walking Hell 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
In here, to save all of you people for having to watch more.
Walking Hell, walk harder.
So, how much attack do you have? 17? Eh. Dawson can take that. Who else? You have 0 magic. Who here has decent magic? Well, of course Asbel does, but you're not working. Okay, no one has magic. Noted. New question. Who's beefy? Brighton. I'm gonna Brighton try to run in there a little bit. 1, 2, 3. We'll do it this way. Put you here. And I'll give him a slim sword back. Because I do not trust him without a slim sword. But I also want you to have an iron. Grr. I'll trade Leaf's iron onto you. It makes sense to me, trust me.
Okay. I'm hoping that you've got a plan for this, but at the very least, I think you save stated.
I did, I just did again.
Okay, good.
Because, this guy.
Because I'm pretty sure I've been hit by a sleep staff, and I did not have the magic stat needed to
Resist it. Brighton Wrath! Nice. Oh, you have a javelin.
Nice.
She has a sword equipped. She's giving them 5 extra hit. Society, if this game had Reaver weapons, now I get 10 hit versus the weapons I'm usually weak against.
Honestly, if this game had Reaver weapons, it wouldn't double the weapon triangle. It would, like, cut them in half.
Oh, because FE6 doesn't double. Also, Lifus gets exploded by Meteor now, because I forgot about Javelins. He has to win a slightly unweighted coin toss. Easy game.
Damn it! I was gonna say I'm not the only one who lost a thief to this fucking Meteor Mage, but it turns out, actually, I am
certain I have lost someone to this guy before. Dawson, delete this man. Bonk.
Delete this man.
Bonk. Bonk. Brave X Dawson's so useful!
Yeah, honestly, like, I've been a doubter. I will say that. I will fully admit, I have been a doubter. You're selling me on Brave Axe Dawson, though.
Have you never really tried sending the Brave Axe on Dawson?
I think I did it once, and I was unimpressed.
Because I find it doesn't turn Dawson into a good unit. It turns Dawson into someone who can kind of kill soldiers now. Adept!
But, like, considering the quality of the people around him, someone who can kind of kill soldiers is still useful.
Yeah.
Like, to me, it's like early game FE7 guy, where, like, in a vacuum, he's not that impressive, but considering the people you have around him, like, that's nice.
Yeah. Ta-doo! It's, I mean, he's not great, but 11 strength, that's kind of big. So
I think the biggest thing is that I like having the Brave X on Dagdar when he shows back up.
I can see that. I would rather just use the Brave X now when the game feels like it's at its hardest.
Yeah. Well, and you can always Hamurn it.
That is
You
true.
Like, we were just talking about, like, what do you Hamurn that's not just the Warp Staff? I think the Brave X is a very valid target.
Okay, remind me real quick if you remember. I know if someone has 1-2 range, you cannot auto-capture. Can you auto-cap if they have a siege weapon?
Yes.
You can, okay. So, give me you. Look at that, she one-rounded someone.
Jacob, I've got bad news for you.
Yeah.
Anyone could have done that.
But she did it, so she gets credit for it, right? Actually, I want to do that.
No. I'm actually giving that credit. I'm giving that credit split evenly amongst all of the A route exclusive units.
Counterpoint,
so that
we're
I can
not
say they
going
contributed to the
A-route.
run. I know, that's why I'm giving it to them. So I can say they contributed to the run. And then when we eventually do the post-run tier list, I can justify ranking them above Machua.
You knew going into this we were not going A-route, right?
I was kind of hoping that I could use my chaotic energy to convince you it would be funny for your first A-route experience to be under these rule sets.
That does sound funny. But Miranda's not in A-route.
But you know who is in A-route? Another low HP staffer who you can have to manage bad HP fatigue moments.
Everyone
That
keeps
would be
talking
kinda
about
funny.
everyone keeps talking about this really good A-rank staffer and apparently how he's really good and stuff. I don't know,
Okay,
he's
what
never
if
done
I-
anything for me.
What if I do this to sell it to you? A-route has the worst non-Xavier recruitment in the franchise.
Oh, I know who you're talking about, yeah.
And it would be even more obnoxious to try to do that under these conditions with fewer units to work with.
That sounds awful, actually.
You should do it, right? She's not even a good unit. She's not even worth it. I know I just upset some people because, like, Flyer and Thracia, how could they be bad? And, like, she's not bad. She's just not good. If that makes sense. There's very few units in this game I would actually call bad. Like, Robert,
It's kind of easy for
Marty.
a lot of people to work. Not my boy Robert. I love Robert.
Roberto!
I think I used Robert once, and I can probably count on one hand the number of times that he did something where I was like, whoa, that was really cool and good.
I was in a VC watching someone play Thracia for the first time, and I offhandedly said that I think Robert's the worst unit in the game, and they said, I'm going to use Robert just to spite you, and 2 maps later, they benched him. And if that doesn't tell you how bad he is, I don't know what will.
He doesn't do anything. He just, like, what does Robert do other than exist? He just kind of...
The worst part about Robert, actually 2 worst parts, and they're both things that make Sophia better than him. The first is
okay. I was not expecting you to say that.
Sophia is so comically bad that there's a charm to it, whereas Robert is just, like, bad in a boring way. Like, Robert is better than Sophia as a unit, and that makes Sophia better. Because, like, at least Sophia is like, holy shit. Whereas, like, Robert, it's like, yeah, he's just like, whatever. This certainly is a unit that exists.
Interesting, because I found a unit like Sophia crosses this event horizon of this is no longer fun bad, this is just miserable bad.
The other thing is that, like, if you do put in the work and train Sophia, she becomes a druid with a really high magic stat, and so you, like, have something you can show off, like, oh, look at this warp range!
Meanwhile, Robert...
Even if you scroll abuse Robert and get all of his stats to 2020, he's still bow-locked in one of the games where bows are, like, at their worst. Like, I made a video talking about how bows aren't usually bad, like, that's just a propaganda. But, like, one of the conclusions I came to is that bows are actually awful in Thracia. Like, it's one of their worst games.
But the Brave Bow, that's good.
I guess he can click that Brave Bow button. What's extra funny is Robert joins at the same time as 3 other, like, kinda shitty training projects, right?
Yeah.
And you get an item, the Paragon Sword, that you use on your shitty training projects to, like, give them Paragon. The other 3 can all use swords. Robert cannot.
And I still love him.
Try to use Robert in this run?
We'll see when we get there. I don't know if I'll have slots for him.
I don't know if you're gonna have slots for anyone.
So I want to bait this guy out, because this guy's scary. The sniper named Sniper.
Yeah, he belongs to the Sniper Nation.
But he overlaps with this guy. I guess they both can't attack if I don't counter. Hold up, that's the strat. We just put someone there who can't counter.
Whoever doesn't count. But then the problem becomes, right? So here's the problem though. If the mage moves, then you have to do a tactical retreat because killing the mage puts you also in sniper range.
That part I'm not as afraid of. I just don't want to get hit by both the sniper and the mage at the same time.
Yeah.
So if I can just bait out even just the mage by itself, I can like run in and hit the sniper really hard.
Well, but what I mean is that like killing the mage, it's like a, I don't know. I'm so tired. Maybe I can't string the words and thoughts together.
There is a thought somewhere in there.
If you kill the mage, the sniper can then hit you after, and you're also probably overlapping with the other mage, is what I meant.
Gotcha.
Because the mage will attack you from 2 range, so in order to kill the mage, you have to go 1 down, and then you're in range. Then you're once again in range of sniper and mage. It's just the other mage. Like the mage. Oh, never mind. He moved. Oh,
this is a different one.
Oh, I understand. No, that's the one I was talking about.
Oh.
So I was saying, if you kill, like, if the mage that you're baiting with right? If you kill that mage, you would be in range of this mage, but that mage killed himself.
Gotcha. Now I see what's happening. Hey, you got speed. Who are we giving the magic band to? Do you have like a usual target for the magic ring?
I'll give it to Fergus for Flamesword Gaming.
I do like giving it to Fergus. Fergus or...
Wait, actually, I was joking. I was doing like a favoritism joke.
Oh, I've given it to him a couple times for magic swords.
I mean, it's not terrible for Flamesword stuff, just you only get 2 Flameswords.
And just for magic resistance. Just so I can put him up on the front lines against mages.
I mean, like, I think Nana's a pretty good candidate for it.
Whoop.
TBH. I really like it on Nana.
Yeah, actually, yeah, Nana's a pretty good person for it. I never thought about that.
Like, her magic growth isn't great. Let me actually check what her magic growth is without scrolls. Like, obviously you can fix it with scrolls, right? But, like, her magic base is, like, eh.
It's not amazing. Oh, we don't double this guy. He's not getting weighed down by book anymore.
Oh, shit, she has a 10% magic growth. Yeah,
oh, yeah.
I think Nana definitely.
We'll give it to Nana then.
Especially because she's like someone you're gonna be staffing with because of the way fatigue works and stuff, right? And since she's stuck on E rank, like, having high magic actually matters for her.
She got strength. This is the comeback.
Don't call it a comeback.
We'll kill this guy with Asbel. Get some more. I have a couple of times I can use Asbel.
I don't think you've stolen enough fire tomes. You should reset the map.
We should get more. Let's get
Reset the map.
hungrier.
Abuse a glitch. Oh, doo-doo!
Doo-doo. These
Are we
guys.
gonna go for these guys? Are we gonna steal the physic?
I want the. Actually, I want like one of these, at least.
I just warp Laura in there.
Easy. But I also don't want to get poisoned because I don't want to have to watch the poison animation.
Yeah, that's a time loss, and this is a speed run.
We're gonna lose frames on that.
Do it for the frames.
Uh-oh, here comes Sniper.
Snipers have a crit bonus in this. Just kidding.
Sniper, no
I
sniping.
wanted to scare you. Did I scare you? I'm getting into the early Halloween spirit. Trying to spook you with crit bonuses.
Scroll.
Yeah, but the sniper crit bonus pierces scrolls.
Hey, there is a form of crit that does go through scrolls.
Wrath, right?
Yep, Wrath goes through scrolls.
And in the remake, Resolve will as well.
Just Wrath Resolve Leaf on the final boss. It worked in the other game. Slowly chip this guy down now.
Engage?
Ah! Fergus,
What?
I trusted you.
Is Leaf good at killing the final boss in 4?
Um...
I feel like he's not. What are you what game are you talking about? Am I missing something? Is there like a Leaf strategy in Engage or FE4 that I just like have somehow gone this long without?
Oh, I'm just making stuff up.
It's a YouTuber lying moment.
He got strength.
Yeah, he's just as good as Machua now.
Give me that.
Better, some might say.
Do I need this silver bow? Nope. But I want it
It's
anyways.
money. It's money.
I could
money.
sell it.
Sell it so you can buy more fire tomes for stuff.
Inventories. Ah! Give me preps.
You see, if we implemented the feature that I proposed, you would have more space in Asvel's inventory.
What were you
just
proposing
saying.
again to give more space?
If we match 3, then the tomes disappear.
Do I get the money for that?
No. Asvel ate them.
He just dematerialize.
No, he just ate the pages.
Nom, 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 nom. So
C is for cookie. It's good enough for me. T is for tome. It's good enough for me.
that sounds familiar, but I cannot pinpoint what it is.
I mean, the first verse should have been a hint. It's the Cookie Monster song.
Oh, that's what it is. I've not heard that. That's right. You can't rescue that, or you can't steal that.
I had a teacher in high school who, like, in retrospect, this is so shitty. And he told us he would do it at the beginning of the year too. And it's just like, God, some of the like shittiest teacher behavior. But whenever there would be tests, he would go around and he'd, hand people back their tests one at a time. And anyone who got a C, he would sing the Cookie Monster song to. He'd go, C is for cookie. It's good enough for you. Which, like, in and of itself is, like, yeah, I get that it's funny or whatever, but, like, it's kind of like, hey, you're telling people, hey, this person got a bad grade.
This person got a C. Point and laugh.
But then, it gets worse, because he would go, D is for diploma. It's good enough for you.
Wow.
The people who got D's. And then, for people who got F's, he would go, D is for, oh, wait, never mind. And I'm just like, you're just grade shaming people.
Wow.
Like, at the time, I was a high schooler, I thought it was incredibly funny. But looking back on it, as an adult, I'm like, you're just grade shaming your students.
Yikes.
And like, I'm sorry, I know that the tests are like, obviously to some degree, they are an indication of how well the student did, but like to some degree, they're also an indication of how well the teacher did.
Yeah.
Like, it's a combination of factors, right? But even if it is entirely on the student, like, I don't know, I think that's a shitty thing to do. I also think, you know, there's factors outside of their control that you might not know about.
Oh, how do I want to get rid of these two? Even if I don't end up capturing this, like, I just want these two out of the way so I can open my boxes. How does...
Well, I just got enveloped by Thracia fog. I can still hear you loud and clear, but I can't see anything.
Oh.
Oh, I see now. Okay.
Okay.
So you're not gonna try to capture him for physics?
I would love to try to capture him for physic, but 24 attack? Let's see, 9 con. Who can even capture this guy?
Brave Axe Dawson.
Brave Axe Dowson can. Brave Sword Fergus can.
Can you capture bait with Laura? If you have her end her turn in one range of him, he should go for her without moving. I don't know if that's entirely how the AI works, but it feels like it.
It sounds like it might work, but I don't know if I want to bank on it.
I mean, we could test with the save state, and then, like, if it doesn't work, we come up with a new strategy.
Sure, why not? We've been in this map for like an hour and 30 minutes. I really don't feel like resetting any more than I have to. So let's see. In theory, if we did like this.
I like how it gives you the steal option even though you can't steal it.
I always forget that it does that.
And you can kill the other guy with Asvel, right? Oh, never mind. Oh!
Well, we found out that works. Okay. 16, 20. Fergus, eat this man.
Are you capturing?
Yes.
Hey, you're not just gonna leave all of this stuff on the table.
My God, I didn't think about that. Fergus, no, you have a scroll.
He got the most important stat, luck. It means that he'll get better level ups next time.
Ah, we can't reach. On the bright side, what is this guy gonna do now?
Wait down, motherfucker.
Well, I don't want to do that because then he'll counter. Also, Liffus needs to take his stuff back.
Yeah, whoops.
Nope.
Watch that guy, like, just go attack at one range.
Jormungandr! Give.
Actually kind of hilarious that Liffus had just enough of an inventory to fill that guy's.
Yeah. Just a completely full inventory of garbage.
Well, it was one off, because then that guy got a full one.
Release. So, I wonder if this guy's just gonna try to move now and try to get out.
I wonder if he's gonna, like, attack Dawson from one range.
No, he's gonna try to attack Fergus.
I got really scared at first.
Oh,
I thought
wait.
he was attacking Dawson in one range.
Fergus has, like, no HP right now.
That's okay, he's weighed down. Get wrecked by capture.
All of your stats getting halved.
It's actually so cruel. I think if they ever bring back capture, having stats on capture but not rescue feels like it would be better because, like, I get it for capture. You're holding a hostage, you're gonna fight worse, but, like,
Yeah.
rescue, it feels like, you know, maybe your strength shouldn't be or whatever.
I think just because it was the first time they were trying to implement something, a mechanic like rescue, so they didn't really know how they wanted to handle it. I have to imagine that if they had brought capture back in GBA, they would have done where it just does your skill and speed.
Yeah, see, the thing is, like, I like the fact that capture cuts all of your stats.
Oh, I like it too.
I think that's really cool.
Oh wait, that doesn't kill.
Just chip with Asvel. He's notoriously good at just doing some
Just chip,
accurate
easy.
shit.
Here, we'll just chip like this. I guess I should have done with. Didn't check the numbers. This guy's way beefier than I thought he would be.
You're losing Laura.
Actually.
I tricked you. No more Laura.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Where do you think he would escape from? Does he escape from the same point as
I
you?
think
or
he
does
wants to go up
north where everyone else does?
Here.
Because, like, I know that's the point that, like, other people have, but I wonder, because he's closer to your escape point, I wonder if, like, if it's programmed for him to be able to do that or not.
I don't think there's a way for me to make this funny work.
What's the funny you're going
I was
for?
going to try to move Leaf out of the way so he would run for the return place, and then I could just beat him up with Dawson. We'll just, like, throw you here for a sec or something. 19 attack. This is so scuffed, oh my gosh. This could have gone way better if I had just attacked with Dawson instead.
Okay,
Ooh.
but this is funnier.
We will just keep dodging.
I mean, you're getting EXP on your person of interest.
Very true. Right back, 16 twice, exactly kills.
Wait, did you check his level, though?
Oh, that's true. Now I don't know what his level is.
It's okay, I checked. It's 3.
Oh, okay, thank you.
I know. It's so sad that, like, you know, the updated Little Manster patch adds so much quality of life, but it's frustrating that that quality of life comes with them taking away being able to see your level in the forecast.
How am I supposed to know what level the enemy is now?
It just... It feels like it's a compromise that I'm not willing to make.
Oh, hey.
Like, I'm sorry, I have principles.
Watch this.
Yeah, we're gonna do this. Look at that. Look at that. Gaming.
Lockpick. I will just send this.
Send the Jormik under. That's so satisfying to pull off. By the way.
Easy. Okay, you thought the map was over, but we still have like 15 more minutes because now I have to organize all my inventory for the next map.
Oh, right. This does the FE1 thing where actually the end of the map is the preps.
Yeah. That's what I end up doing in games like FE6. The first, or the last turn of the previous map is the preps of the next map.
Yeah. In FE1, I always make a save state before seizing and then reload the state so that I can rearrange my items.
Just in case you need to know who needs what.
Yeah, just because, like, I don't know what I need on people at the end of the map. Like, I don't know. I don't do it in Thracia because I feel like during the Manster arc, people's inventories are actually pretty straightforward. They don't change much from map to map. I think the big one is, like, Fergus's inventory from 4 to 4x changes, but that's also one where it's like, I kind of know what he needs. And then, like, I guess the rearranging of items that happens naturally on each map, but, like, you can undo that without necessarily needing to fully plan ahead or whatever.
Yeah. I kind of want you to have the steady scroll because you're about to get a whole bunch of levels. So we'll do this. You are basically ready to go now. Oh, Magic Band. Nana, where are you? Get you two down here. The skill ring is being saved for the funny.
Wait, what funny?
The unit who really wants some skill because she has 64 staff hit at base.
Oh, Tina?
Yeah.
Was she
Magic.
64?
Because she has 1 skill at base.
I thought she had 0. I thought she was like Marty.
Oh, that'd be even funnier. Okay, Nana's basically ready to go. Get you out of the way. Dalson I can throw a bunch of extra garbage onto. Yeah, I'll probably just throw these extra tomes on Dalson. Oh, I need to give Brighton an axe.
I like that Avel has 0 in everything now, but she still has the
Yeah.
big iron equipped.
Big iron.
But she still has 12 attack.
What a good unit.
Can't believe you didn't take the big iron.
Dawson, you have
You should have
basically
sold the big
expired.
iron. Anytime you can't afford something. Oh no, are we leaving Dawson to die?
We're not leaving Dawson behind, but I'm giving the good weapons to the unit with 8 movement. Look at Dawson a
So
battle
Fergus,
axe, just
you
so he
mean?
has something to work with.
So Fergus, you mean?
True.
Oh, you mean the axe user with 8 movement, right?
Yeah, not the one we're
Hicks.
about to get soon.
Give them to Karen so you can give them to Hicks.
Okay, get all your junk off of you, because I'm basically gonna have nothing on you again.
Hicks is the type of unit that you make an offhanded comment, nobody likes this fucking unit, and then you get flooded with 30 YouTube comments
All the
about
Hicks
how
fans
he's
rise up.
actually their favorite unit. Like, Hicks is that kind of unit.
I
feel
know
like
a
there's
lot
a
of
bunch
people.
of units like that. Like,
I know a lot of people who really like Hicks.
I'm trying to think of other units that fall into that. The go-to is some of the substitutes in FE4 are very much like that.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I could say, like, nobody likes Azaleo. Guaranteed, I get, like, 20 DMs from people talking about how Azaleo's their favorite little guy.
Did I hear you talking trash about
Um,
Asaleo? That guy's awesome.
Neyluchi, Radiant Dawn. I say something bad about Neyluchi, suddenly, bam, all the Neyluchi fans come out of the woodworks.
I remember liking him in my run. I thought he was funny to use.
Oh, you're one of them. You're one of them. See, it already happened. Already they came out of the woodworks. Jacob,
I don't think
see it.
he's good or
Defend
anything. I just think he's
Neyluchi.
fun.
Oh, well, I'm not saying good. Like, I mean, there's probably some people who think every unit is good. We learned that within games, that there are people who will see any fucking dog shit unit and say, actually, this is top tier.
Very true, sadly.
And I'm not even gonna say what units I'm talking about, because there's like 5 that I'm
We don't
thinking
need
of,
to start
and
that.
if I say them, then I'll get death threats. But I'm saying not even like, oh, this unit is good, but like, I love them. Because like, there's a charm to bad units, but there's also like units who it's like, nobody cares about this unit. But like, that's not even true. It's like Pokemon. There's not a single Pokemon in the world that you could say nobody likes this Pokemon and have it be true. Like, there's defenders of every... There's probably defenders of, like, fucking Behemoth.
There is surely
LGM.
one Exploud fan out there somewhere.
I feel very bad for them. I've killed so many X-Clouds. I mean,
promise
like,
Krebs
I
will be
think
done one
the other
day.
thing is, I think we all have our Fire Emblem and Pokemon strong groups. Like, I'll say it, I'm a huge fan of Audino. I have no idea, like, why. I just am. I love Audino. The fucking Gen 5 Pokemon, the Chansey ripoff.
Oh, I remember kind of liking that thing whenever I played Black and White. I thought it was kind of cool.
I think the fact that it's like, it's always there for you, I feel like it's consistently there in every challenge run. Like in Zero EXP, since you can catch them in every area, it feels like, yeah, I've always got it as an option. In Nuzlocke, the fact that you can guarantee them in any area, it's like, oh, well, if I find myself needing an Audino, I guess I can cash in the Audino check.
If I think nobody got me, I remember Audino got me.
Yeah. And then, in terms of Fire Emblem units that I have like a weird attachment to, I don't know if Rolf counts, because he's like bad, but he's in a modern game with supports and he has like characterization and stuff, and he's part of the story. But like, Rolf is my favorite bad unit. I think
He's
everyone
funny.
knows that at this point. Boars is like a meme on the channel, but if I'm being honest, like, he's not up there in the bad units tier list of my favorites.
He's kind of rough.
The thing is, like, the obvious memes, I like to an extent, in that they're obvious memes, like, you know, Marty Arden, ha ha ha. Like, I like them, right? But it's also, like, it feels less personal at that point.
Yeah, you kind of
Whereas,
just
like, Rolf,
them.
I'm like, I loved Rolf before I knew there was a Fire Emblem community pack rating to my first game, and I thought he was great.
I liked Rolf before he was cool.
Okay, so this is one very recently. This is a spite pick.
Oh.
I love this person because of spite. Because everyone tells me that they're bad. Fucking FE3 Astrum, the strongest man in Arcanea.
Oh.
This is purely a spite pick. Because like I know Jacob doesn't like Astrum. I know 5 Points doesn't like Astrum, so I'm gonna be Astrum's only defender.
Astrum's biggest fan.
If there's one Astrum fan, it's me. If there's no Astrum fans, I've been assassinated by one of the Astrum haters.
Danny, I think I have some good news for you.
What?
We're finally ready to leave. Why did you get Fergus a steel sword?
I like Dawson's inventory.
Dawson's ready to go.
He's reclassing into Baron.
He's gonna be a mage armor.
Dawson invented reclassing before Awakening. Truly a hashtag Kaga did it first moment.
Just give Fergus the steel sword. Take it. There you go. I changed my mind last minute. I want you to have that. And Leaf is going to have the absolute inventory.
I like how you had to rearrange his inventory. Even though they were both swords.
I have cursed you with knowledge, and now that's the only thing you're gonna see whenever you watch me play these games now.
Oh, it's nice that the two chest keys are together with each other. It's very nice.
I just realized I don't have a vulnerary on you, so now I gotta fix that too.
Oh my god!
Where'd all my vulneraries go? Did I stack them all?
Leaf has like 3 of them, I think.
Oh, Brighton has some. Leaf had 1 or 2, right? Oh yeah, Leaf has.
Yeah, Leaf has 3.
Here, Leaf has a 31 use vulnerary.
Can we like escape with Leaf already so that everyone else escapes?
Then we don't have to worry about doing preps for other people.
Yeah, it's the true minimum deployment.
Okay. I think only 41 turns later, we're ready to get out of here.
Avel, I'm S.
Avel, I'm S.
Whoa, she's the legendary S archetype. Sorry to duck.
Sorry to duck.
Oh, sorry to duck OU. Oh, Laura has dropped to UU, I guess.
Dawn.
Dawn. Dawn, please, I beg of your life.
Pant.
Pant.
Heh.
Heh.
Da.
Oh, it's his first word. He said da-da.
How tea?
How tea? Tea in hot water. Tea bag in hot water. Make tea. Drink.
Yo.
You better pay him. The Don already killed Fergus. I want to draw attention to the fact that fire and meteor are not next to each other. You need to change that. At least with the cursed knowledge I control now.
Diana.
Is that his wife?
I thought it was like his sister. One whole big iron I didn't get to take with me. I should probably go back
F in
and
the
cut that,
chat
actually.
for big iron. Everybody F in the chat for big iron. Comment if you made it this far. Comment F for big iron. I'll come back for you, big iron. I'll grow strong enough to not be weighed down by you. No force in the heavens can stop me. I just need the Constitution scroll.
I actually really do like this for the story. This is such a good story moment for me. I love it here. I love this story beat.
It's called Mother and Daughter because Leaf is Avel's daughter. Spoilers, I guess, for a secret scene that we find out about later.
Is there anything else you want to do while we're in this map or in this moment before we go?
I want to go to sleep.
I can't wait for part 1 to go up, and it's going to be 50 minutes long. And everyone's going to think it's the full video. And then it ends and the second 50-minute part goes up.
I'm embracing the honk snoo. Good night, Jacob.
Good night.
Subscribe.